Hi everyone, thank you for joining us for the 2022 Unleash Your Love virtual giving event. I'm here live in Whidbey Island, Washington, and my name is Kevin Corcoran. I serve as the board president for Summit Assistance Dogs and your MC for tonight. For those of you who may be tuning in for the first time this evening, Summit Assistance Dogs is a nonprofit organization that creates life-changing partnerships by training and providing highly skilled mobility assistance dogs for people who are living with disabilities. I was asked to share with you why I joined the board, and I wanted to combine my desire to serve our community with my love of dogs. But I also saw the quality of the people who I met. Sue, who you'll hear from, Michelle Monroe, who was the board president at the time, and the other board members, of course. After meeting them, I knew that I wanted to be a part of this wonderful organization. I'd like you to join me for a little while this evening and see if you see the same thing that I did. Our program this evening will give you just a glimpse into why service dogs are so important and why so many people have joined our community of supporters to ensure that we can continue to provide dogs free of charge to the people who need them the most. The funds raised during our annual Unleash Your Love fundraising campaign makes these partnerships possible, and on behalf of Summit, I want to tell you that we appreciate you being here today. I'd also like to extend a thank you to our generous event sponsors. We are so very grateful for their support. Our gold level sponsors are Levitt Capital Companies, Pacific Source Health Plans, Sterling Realty Organization, and a very special message is coming your way from Dwayne Lane's Skagit Subaru.
Hi, I'm Tom Lane with Dwayne Lane Skagit Subaru, a proud sponsor of Summit Assistance Dogs' Unleash Your Love virtual giving event. Dwayne Lane Skagit Subaru is committed to improving the lives around us, and we're honored to support Summit's mission to create life-changing service dog partnerships for people living with mobility challenges in our community. I want to introduce you to Lando, a Summit dog in training who will soon be matched with his human partner. As dog lovers, we can imagine how life-changing it would be to have a devoted canine partner like Lando by your side, providing unconditional love, support, and companionship every day. I encourage you to support Summit Assistance Dogs and its Unleash Your Love virtual giving event. Go to the website for more information about how you can help create life-changing partnerships between people and dogs by contributing financially or becoming a puppy sitter. Thank you.
Our silver level sponsor is Heritage Bank. And our bronze level sponsor is Permobile Foundation. I'd also like to extend a huge thank you to all of our ambassadors, donors, and volunteers who have already contributed to this event. Your support means so much to us and to the people we serve. On behalf of them, I thank you. I had to do a location change, and now I'm coming to you from the future picnic area here at the Canine Condo for Summit Assistance Dogs. I would now like to introduce you to the founder and executive director of Summit Assistance Dogs, Sue Meinzinger. For 22 years, Sue has been the beacon in the lighthouse for Summit, navigating us all through uncertain waters to where we are today. You know, after the past 2 years, my confidence in Summit's ability to achieve that original vision is absolute. It is with great pleasure that I turn over the microphone to Sue. Take it away, Sue.
Hi, everyone. Well, it's not too often that I get to speak with you from the midst of a whelping box surrounded by 8 one-week-old puppies and their mother dog. And I must say, this is the best speech podium ever. Our girl Monroe here gave birth to 8 puppies last week, and I have just had the pleasure of being at home and getting to watch these little guys develop over the course of the week. You know, each of these puppies already is developing a unique personality, and so I like to pick them up and just wonder, you know, what will they be like as adult dogs, and especially what kind of person will they be matched with in the future. So the timing, in many ways, of the birth of this litter could not be better during the midst of our Unleash Your Love fundraising campaign, because I think a lot of people wonder when they make a gift to Summit, well, what does that fund? Well, this is it right here. So your gift funds puppy food, it funds training supplies, it funds vet care, it funds education for the puppy raisers who will have these puppies, it funds education for the incarcerated men that we work with at the Monroe Prison who learn how to train our service dogs, and it funds many months of professional training by our staff in order for these puppies to become full-fledged service dogs. I would say the most important thing that your gift funds, though, is hope. It funds hope for the people that are waiting for a service dog. These pups definitely represent hope to them. It funds hope for the incarcerated men that we work with, as they are so eager to do something positive with their lives. And I would say it also funds hope for you and I, because I think innately we all really hope to make a difference in the world. And these pups will definitely be making a difference for the people that they encounter. But they need our help to fulfill their destiny. So, speaking of destiny, the next segment, I really hope you enjoy the next segment of our Unleash Your Love finale. And in that, you're going to see a glimpse of what the journey will be like for these puppies once they leave their litter on their way to becoming a service dog. So I hope you'll enjoy that footage. There's lots of great footage in there of puppies in various stages of training. I just want to thank you so much for investing in the lives of these little ones. It means so much to me personally, and I know even more so what it means to the people who are waiting for a life-changing service dog to come into their lives. So hope you enjoy the rest of the program. Thank you so much for your support. Good night.
Someone out there listening. If you're gonna think it, think out loud, 'cause you don't know what you're missing till you let them all in. Oh, oh, oh. Tell them what it's all about. Oh, oh, oh. And if you're gonna dream it big, 'cause someone out there listening. Everyone's got a voice to give, and it's time I heard you whistling, 'cause there's no point at all. Oh, oh, oh. Small, oh, 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 'cause there's a rumor flying around, darling, there's no time to be down. Signs say you'll be coming up roses soon. It all comes back to you.
You and me walk down lamplight streets, eyes on rooftop peaks, Oh, we can see all the evening things, shadows grow and sing. Oh, and I finally know the truth I've always been told.
My name's Leo. I've been part of the program going on 3 years now. Well, what made me really want to sign up for the dog program here at TRU was I was alone. Being here in prison, you're by yourself. You're alone. You come into prison alone. Even though you got all these guys that you hang with and you talk with, and you're still alone. And I was actually going to chow one day, and I seen a guy out there playing with a dog or taking a dog to the restroom, and I seen him go down and hug the dog. I was like, man, I missed that. And I haven't had that connection, that being close to anything for that long. And I seen that, and I was like, man, and that's what drove me. That's what I was like, man, to be able to have those emotions inside you that you don't use, and that's what got me, man. This program, I know it's designed to help people out in the streets. I know that we're helping other people, but one of my main things for myself is I gotta be able to help myself before I can help others, And prison's a cesspool of negative emotions. I swam in it for 7-8 years, And the dog program, when these dogs come in, man, they have unconditional love. There's no hate in a dog. There's no evil in a dog. There's no bad in a dog. There's no prejudice in a dog, man, And they come in, excuse me, they come in and they're able to let you open up and use the emotions that you have locked away, And it's good, man,
My name is Al Slevitt, and this is my successor dog, Wilson. Wilson and I were graduated team training back in January. Prior to having Wilson, I had Baylor. Baylor and I were paired together for 8 amazing years. One of the main differences between Baylor and Wilson is that Wilson was trained to use a mobility harness, which in the few months I've had him, I found extremely useful when I need extra assistance walking up or down stairs or up or down a slippery or steep hill. I am very grateful for all the hard work someone has done getting Wilson ready for me. Thank you.
Hi, this is Brian Baker, and I am a power wheelchair user. I was given Jock back in July, and since then he has joined our hockey team as an assistant coach. I play sled hockey, and he's more than welcome with the team. In fact, we went on tour, and all the other teams were following us because Jock was our mascot. But beyond all the social aspects, I volunteer with seniors, and he's good with them and makes a whole lot of people happy. But more than anything else, he makes me happy. I enjoy tasking with him. I enjoy walking around the town with him. He's willing to do anything and go anywhere.
Hi, my name is Chris Napper, and this is my dog Jazz. We were partnered last July, and since then, my life has really improved. It's been so much fun having Jazz around as my companion, and she's made my day-to-day life a lot easier, and with helping me to be able to get in and out of my room and in and out of my house. She helps to open and close the doors for me. She's also kind of come to my rescue when technology has failed me to be able to contact my caregivers. She'll help me with that. And even just out in the community, interacting with people, instead of those interactions always being about my wheelchair, now they're about Jazz and what a cute dog I have, which is so much more fun to talk about. So yeah, our life has really been a lot of fun. I can't wait to have more adventures with her this summer and in the upcoming years. And yeah, I really enjoy having her.
What an amazing journey our dogs take on their way to finally being matched with the person they will love and assist for many years to come. It takes so many volunteers and supporters all along the way, and we are so grateful for you. You already heard a few words from some of our recent clients, but now it's time for the unveiling of our most recent feature video. Joe and Jamon, love that name, graduated in June of 2021. I hope you might remember that. And they've been inseparable since. Their relationship is truly heartwarming. I also love the perspective that Joe's caregiver gives in this video as he watches the relationship between Joe and Jamon unfold. Please, I forgot my Kleenex, but please have some on hand and watch this next video.
My name is Joseph Baranian. Got matched with Jamon back in June 2021. I was diagnosed with cerebral palsy. It has affected my motor skills and my overall ability to walk.
I'm Vernon Huffman with Sunrise Services, and I've been working for Joe for 4.5 years now. Joe had set a goal in his annual review for 2 years running to get a service dog. And when we finally worked out all the details and he got lined up with Jamon, it was so thrilling because I knew that it was a very high priority for Joe. He loves dogs in general, and to have a dog that was actually trained to work with him was a gift that's unequaled. It's just a marvelous thing to have happen.
When I first met Jamon, he ran up to me like he's met me before. It was very exciting. I was very happy. He put a huge smile on my face, and I'm pretty sure he got right up to my foot pegs and kind of gave me a kiss.
Jamon picks up anything that Joe drops, and that's huge, because Joe can't bend forward. Jamon adds to Joe's capabilities physically, but I think the most important aspect of their relationship is that Jamon needs Joe as much as Joe needs Jamon. And he's more self-actualized, if you will, because he has that joy of serving another. I think that's probably the most important part of the relationship between the two of them.
When I was hearing about getting a service dog, the first thing I thought was how nice it's going to be able to have him help me around the community without having to ask strangers for help or even my caregivers. Having to ask people for help made me feel like I was being a burden to people out in the community. hearing that I was getting a service dog kind of relieved me of that feeling.
There is no way that Joe could have afforded the expense of this dog. I know that Summit put a lot into his training, and for them to offer this service without requiring any money from Joe made it possible. He's living on a fixed income and has to be very careful about managing his budget, and he is. And now he does have some added expenses caring for the dog, and he planned for that, and it works. The fact that Summit gave this dog to Joe is wonderful. I hope that many people who can afford to will support Summit so that they can continue to give dogs to people without charging them.
The most important thing I do for Jamon, I think, is just being there for him, making sure that he's well taken care of, happy, that he has his free moments where he can just be a dog. He gets really excited to help. So I'll randomly drop something just to see that smile on his face. It's those small moments that make it really just all worth it. After you graduate the class, you get more of a bond with your dog than you'll ever imagine. It just warms your heart every single day to know that you have something that needs you as much as you need him.
My heart is full for Joe. I mean, he's had a lot of challenges in his life. All the time I've known him, he's been really good at handling those things, but Jamon made him a more complete person. It's just, they fit together. They are a team, and they belong together, and they both know it.
Well, surprise, I'm in a different location here at the Summit Assistance Dogs campus in Whidbey Island, Washington. This time I'm inside the canine condo. And as you can see, there's a lot of wood, but it's coming together. We can't wait to show you what the final product looks like, and it's going to be very soon. It is because of you that Summit can create these truly dynamic partnerships between our dogs and the people they serve. And the impact these dogs have reverberates throughout entire communities. Service dogs open doors, literally and figuratively, for people living with mobility disabilities by providing greater independence and confidence to open up a bigger world of opportunity. Summit relies entirely on the generosity of individuals to fund our programs, even including our prison program. We receive no government funding and do not charge clients for our dogs. As we come to the close of our program tonight, I hope you are feeling inspired and that you'll join me in unleashing your love with a donation today to create life-changing service dog partnerships for years to come. Please visit summitdogs.org to find out more about how you can make a difference. If you've already supported our campaign, I just want to say thank you so much for changing lives, one dog at a time. Have a great night, everyone.